Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into a massive transition happening at the Apple Park. One will change every screen you look at over the next 3 years. If you've been following Apple recently, you know they were been slowly moving away from traditional LCD and mini LED displays. But according to the latest industry reports from DigiTimes and Bloomberg's MacBook, we are about to enter a golden era of OLED between 2026 and 2028. Apple plans to overhaul almost its entire lineup, including the iPad mini, the MacBook Pro, the iPad Air, the iMac, and finally the MacBook Air. In this video, we're going to break down the exact timeline, discuss why Apple is making this multi-billion-dollar bet on old technology, and help you decide whether you should buy a device now or wait for these massive upgrades. Before we get into the when, let's talk about the why. For years, Apple relied on LCDs and more recently, mini LED for the high-end Pro models. So, what makes OLED the holy grail? First, it's all about the pixels. Unlike LCDs that require a backlight, OLED pixels are self-emissive. When you see black on an old screen, those pixels are physically turned off. This results in true black and an infinite contrast ratio. Secondly, efficiency. Because black pixels don't consume power, OLED is much more energy efficient, which is critical for the battery life of a portable MacBook or iPad. Lastly, there's the form factor. Removing the backlight layer allows Apple to make these devices thinner and lighter than ever before. We've seen this success in the iPhone and the latest iPad Pro. Now, Apple wants that consistency across the board. The headline news here is the iPad mini. For a long time, the iPad mini has been the forgotten child in terms of display tech, often suffering from issues like jelly scrolling on its LCD panel. The move to OLED in 2026 will be the biggest upgrade in the mini's history. It will transform it from a basic tablet into a premium media consumption powerhouse. Imagine watching HDR content or gaming on a small, portable screen with the same vibrance as a pro-level display. This change alone will likely trigger a massive upgrade cycle for those who prefer the smaller form factor. Also appearing on the horizon for late 2026 or early 2027 is the OLED MacBook Pro. Currently, the MacBook Pro uses Liquid Retina XDR with mini LED. While it's impressive, it still suffers from blooming, that slight glow you see around bright objects on dark backgrounds. An old MacBook Pro eliminates blooming entirely. For video editors, photographers, and creative professionals, this means perfect color accuracy. Mark Gurman notes that while Apple hoped to push this out sooner, the complexity of manufacturing large-scale OLED panel 120 Hz means we have to wait just a little longer. But if you're a pro, 2026 is the year to watch.